Hello everyone, welcome to today's Midland Mainline video. Today we are doing some cargo line aggregates, doing some of the rail journeys because there's quite a lot to do with cargo line aggregates, so I thought, being as we done Great Western Express the other day, it'd be rude not to do some Midland Mainline. Can't remember how long the service should take. I think it should take about half an hour. Let me just get this 66 set up. We're at Totten Yard. Oh, no, right, we're already. Oh, I think I know which version of the 66 we're using then. Is it the one that comes with cargo line aggregates? I've got the instrument lights on. Why aren't they on? You can actually see them come on. Alright. Yeah, it's the one that comes with cargo line aggregates. Nice. Couple of tones. Got to go via East Midlands Parkway and Loughborough, Syston, and stop at Leicester. So let's release those brakes and let's get moving. Total weight of this train is about 2,100 tons, and the head code is 6 Delta 17 Tunsted Sidings to Edstow Sidings brackets aggregates. And that's just so you can tell the freight services apart, because if you wanted to do, you know, a petroleum service and you clicked on an aggregate service, you'd be, well, I imagine you'd be a bit annoyed. Just like on West Coast Mainline South, it has brackets for the HKA services, which are the gameplay packs, just so you know you're not getting mugged off. Although you could argue, reskinning the product that's already in the game, you have already been mugged off, but not if it gets used in other DLC. Doing about 10 miles an hour, speed limit is about 40. We're going to come down here, that would take you off up to Attenborough, I think, which is just there. Yeah, much better frame rates on this route, by the way, than what they were on West Coast Mainline South. Yeah, we come down this hill, join on to the main line at East Midlands Parkway, or just before the big junctions where everything meets up at East Midlands Parkway, which is sort of a major thing for this route. Hot plate, nice. Well, if you want your kettle to boil, then you just chuck some warm water on there, boil it up. Chuck some water on there, boil it up. Job's good. What I'd imagine to be some form of things where you can plop your stuff. Just doesn't quite like a cup holder. I like how the ballast on this route is nice and red, and the graphics are a lot better than Great Western Express. You know, Great Western Express doesn't feel bad to play, but when you come off Great Western Express and on to like a Todd 4 route, for example, which is what this is, it's like, whoa, because you see all the lighting, and it's like, oh, your eyes can barely handle it. We're at Signal Tango Charlie, was that 4558 maybe? Oh yeah, we have loaded wagons on today, 18 loaded each way. 4558, yeah, nice. I don't know how I saw that when I only started looking when we were going past it already. Yeah, next we have cargo line 3 and 4 on the way, which will be great to see. Cargo line 3 intermodal, which I'm not too fussed about because we already have container wagons in the game. Hopefully they're just substitutes and I don't actually lose any services. And then we have cargo line volume 3, cargo line volume 4 military, which I don't know how much that will get used, to be honest. Hopefully the intermodal DLC and, well, hopefully military DLC, because I don't think you'll use it too much. Hopefully they're both £5, because I reckon they'll come out some point next month. I reckon the GWE remaster will come out maybe late February, early March. What else is there in the pipeline for Britain? Cardiff Sea Network, I reckon that'll come out towards the end of the game cycle, to be honest with you. Or maybe maybe like May, June-ish, which yeah, end of the game cycle. And yeah, can't think of anything else. Oh, we got the Thomas and Friends thing, that should be out again towards the end of the game cycle. What else is there? The DRS-20, I honestly reckon that'll be a TSW6 thing. The 86, again, I reckon that'll be towards the end of the game cycle, so a lot of stuff to look forward to at the end of the game cycle for TSW5. And there's a tree that shouldn't really be that far. We'll be phoning Network Rail up about that, because sometimes you carry high value things like cars and freight trains. I don't know about over here, but yeah, that would be cool. I want to see Cargo Line Volume 5 livestock, Cargo Line Volume 6 cars, because I know there's some livestock and cars that travel on the West Coast Mainline, so it would be nice to get more services for the West Coast Mainline and for other regions too. And hopefully both DLCs would cost a £5. I'd like to see a 66 pack, because we Dovetail now have a freight line license, or just trains have a freight line license, should I say. So, ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. Look at that, I didn't realise I'd done that. Cool. And like glow in the dark lights. I really like that. I don't think you see those on any other. 66. Nice. There's a HST there and a 158. What's that HS? I thought that was an LNER livery then. Right, speed limit's still 40 miles an hour, so we'll just hold it through here. I don't actually know what colour the signal is. I'm going to assume it's green though, just because I haven't heard AWS go off. And the sunflower is not lit, so this won't be a signal we'll be getting stopped at, and it is in the traditional East Midlands livery. East Midlands trains, obviously. Now, let's get a thumbnail, shall we? Can we get a thumbnail at a station? Let me try something like that. Ooh, not too keen on it, really. No. No, that look good. Maybe we'll come along around here. The HUD is just completely refreshed there. That's quite nice. Yeah, I reckon that's nice with the cooling towers in the background. The 158 and the HST. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, well, you can't see the HST anymore, but you can see the cooling towers in EWS, which I think EWS is all owned by DB Cargo UK now. So I don't think EWS is a site you'll be seeing much longer, because we are a 6-head code. Even though that speed limit is 75, the highest we'll be allowed to go will be 60. Because class 6, 60, class 7, 70, and class 4 also 70. Is there a HST waiting outside? I've never seen that before. What's the head code? I want to drive that service maybe. 1 Delta 27 from Pancras to Nottingham. I want to do one of the services. I know there's a service that's St Pancras to Nottingham, and it sort of starts here, goes off to Derby. No, that's not Derby. It's a service that goes to Derby. Sorry, but it goes from Leicester to Nottingham up to Derby. That would be a nice little trip. And there's another 66 aggregate service. So yeah, Cargo Line Aggregates does actually provide a lot of gameplay across 4 different routes. And I don't know how many services exactly on this route. But should we get another little cheeky screenshot? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's quite nice. Yes. Should we do a bit more of that? Yeah, nice. Beautiful day as well. I don't know what day this is actually set to because it's a rail journey, let me check. 12th of July 2018. So Christ, I would have been 10 years old. That was 7 years ago. That is not a nice thought. Right, doing 45 miles an hour now. Let's speed up to 60. And we should be at Leicester in about 1 what? Leicester's here. I reckon we can be there in 25 minutes. If you are enjoying this video, by the way, 10 minutes in, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm just going to make sure we break timing on goods. No one's used goods. Okay, good job that hasn't caused an emergency brake trip. Yeah, because you don't want passenger brakes, because the brakes will treat it like it's got passenger coaches on. But obviously we don't have passenger coaches on, we've got HOAs. By the way, if you have these, you also see them as static stop on this Mainline. Yeah, I bought this pack for 10% off because I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So yeah, instead of £10, they were £8.99, which is a decent saving. Would I buy it? Depends on how much more stuff it gets used on. I reckon I would buy it, but for only 4 routes, I'd wait for half price still, to be honest with you. But then again, on Xbox, we rarely get sales, although we have just had one. But I don't think the next one will be till sort of Easter time, so April. I think last Easter they done a buy one get one free on old TSW stuff, so they didn't even do a TSW sale. But yeah, for the 200th years of the railways, I would have thought there'd been a massive big sale, but I don't think Microsoft give two sugars, to be honest. Right, 10 miles now to our speed limit, 4 miles to Loughborough. I always thought Loughborough and Leicester were like next to each other, but they're actually like quite a way away. I want to say is it 10 miles between them, or is it 14 miles between them, something like that? Are we going on the... Yeah, we're going on the line you don't often travel on. Nice. Because normally you're on the this line with the 158s. But today we are not. We're doing about 54 miles an hour, no, 51. Yeah, this 66 really does go. It's not like the DB one where it feels like it takes forever to get moving and forever to get stopped, like this one. Let's do a quick brake test actually. Let's cut all power out. Put some large amount of braking on. Make sure the brakes work. Of which they do. Quite strongly as well. Nice. So we'll release that. And put some more throttle on. Just to keep us moving. Now that I'm satisfied the brakes work. Yes. 2.9 miles to Loughborough. Marco fire location. And now we're back doing full throttle. We scrubbed off about 8 miles an hour there, so a bit annoying, but gotta make sure the brakes work. We've got to get the feeling of how the brakes work. I really hate that about this route. How the flowers just grow as you drive up to them. So annoying. Hopefully they'll patch that next time they patch this route, because they do seem to keep on patching it. Fair play to them. Yeah, let me know what you think of this route. Personally, it's hyped up as the best UK DLC, but I personally don't think so. I don't think this is top 5. It's definitely top 10, but I don't think it's top 5. I can pick 5 better routes, in my opinion anyway. If you live locally to this route, I would understand why you'd put your route there. I reckon I'll put West Coast Mainline south above this. I'll put West Coast Mainline. Actually, let me just do routes that I have. I'll put West Coast Mainline south over this. I'll put East Coast Mainline over this. Blackpool branches I'll put over this. So there you go, it's already down to 4. Cathcart Circle, GWE, I'd say they're sort of all level, those 3 DLCs. But I'd say Cathcart has more service variation, so yeah, I'll put Cathcart Circle above this. Yeah. put Southeastern High Speed above this. I would put Brighton Mainline above this. So yeah, that's 6 DLCs already. But I'd put above this. Speed limit is going to drop down to 50, by the way. I don't think that means we have to slow down even more than 50. I think we just slow down to 50. There is Loughborough. Is Loughborough a big town, or is it like a small village? Or is it even a city? I mean, I don't think it's a city. It's far too small to be a city. But pop it in the comments if you know. 50 miles an hour, and we have a green signal. And we are doing 48 miles an hour. Let's just get a bit of 3 throttle in, just to help us climb up that hill. Oh, controller's going up the clappers. And there is, oh, there's not Loughborough. Yeah, this is Loughborough Station. I think when I was watching one of Casual Rails and Richie Rails streams, they said Casual Rails said, sorry, that the HST services that stop here should actually be meridians, because I would rather, I don't know, how many cargo lines do you reckon they'll do before they even think about a meridian? Because it's TSW 3 this route came out. 3 games after the route's release. Are they even going to bother? Or will they just make another route and include the meridian with that so they can sell it for 30 quid? Like, I'd quite like to see London to Bedford. You've got 8 car Thames links, you need to put 12 car Thames links in. That's the bridge for Great Central Railway, by the way. You've got 8 car Thames links, you need to put 12 car Thames links. You've got HSTs, so you just need to put in meridians. I don't know if... no, I don't think 360s were around when East Midlands trains were around. Were they? Let me know, pop in the comments if you know. Trying to keep going up this hill. Speed limit increases to 65, but it will only increase to 60 for us. 7 miles to Syston, which means it's about 9 miles, 8.5 really to Leicester. Yeah, the performance on this route is really nice. I just had to, since I've recorded that West Coast Mainline guard mode video, I've just had to turn the Xbox off for about 10 minutes so it can cool down. Because that's one of the bad things about owning an Xbox Series S. It's a Gen 9 console, which is amazing for the price I paid for it. Like, I saw one for 170 quid the other day, which is easily affordable. Well, not easily affordable, but it's a lot more affordable than a PS5, PS5 Pro, or an Xbox Series X. Hello, HST. For 6+2. And yeah, speaking of meridians, the 5 cars, apparently only 3 carriages are standard class, the other 2 are first class. That's a bit. That, like, I've heard East Midlands also have a lot of overcrowding problems as well, which doesn't surprise me, especially when there is engineering works quite a few times. Where's the next HST that we can see us? Where's this? He's there, so he's not far off Loughborough. He'll be with us in about 10 minutes then. Right, come on, let's speed up to 60, let's get going. Mount Sorrel shouldn't be too far from here, indeed it isn't, it's there. There is a break of HOAs waiting. Yeah, you get the HOA runs to Mount Sorrel, then you get the HOA runs to Tobin and back, and then you get some intermodal AI services which you can't drive, unfortunately. And knowing Trenton Miles, I think we're on dynamic weather, it might start raining or get very foggy soon, but I'm going to save it. I don't know if I did just save. Yeah, we did just save it, didn't we? My bad. Oh, I've got a software update ready to install on my phone. Nice. Well, it's half bright. I thought it was going to rain a second ago. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing that's bad about this pack. On the Midland Mainline, you only ever seem to get graffiti guns. Which I know on the Midland Mainline you have Luton, and Luton is off place, but I don't think they'd all be graffiti, but you would have some been to Luton myself actually, but that's a topic that I'll talk about separately. Yeah, you'd have some VTGs, you know, you would have some branding ones. It's a shame that they can't put branding on graffitied wagons, because VTG are like, oh, don't make our products or our wagons look dirty, even though in real life they're filthy and they're most probably lazy and don't clean them, but it's one of them. How many people are really going to look at a freight wagon up and down and go, ooh, that's filthy? But yeah, like I said, I went to Luton, which is on the channel, twice. Train spotting and bus spotting. It was a fairly nice place to go train spotting and bus spotting. Bus spotting was certainly better than train spotting. Because at Luton it isn't much. Is that 66 movement? Look, there's a DB Shanker HKA. Quite a few HKAs popping around there. There's a 66. What number is he? 66 161. We got 151. Hello, HOA, HKA, HKA. It's annoying that the National Power HKAs don't layer onto this route, because I'd like to see them, if there's any services with them anyway. Yeah. Speaking of the DRS20, as there's some flowers growing through the track, really nice. I've heard the DRS20 again by Casual Rail on one of Rich Rail streams. If you aren't subscribed to Casual Rail, which most probably are, software update ready to install. Yes, I knew that about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, he said that the DRS20 would most probably be doing London Underground shunts, so that'd be cool to see. Soon that we'll be getting the London Underground with 484 if you own the Island Line 2022 DLC. Is that HST coming yet? Have we got a lamp on this one? We do. That's nice, because on the HK8's National Power there is no lamp. Where is this HST at? Where's your head at? He's not here. He actually isn't there. Come on. Am I outpacing him? He can do 110. He can go double the speed I can, practically. Here we are at... Is this Selby? Selby? No, that's a test. That I've never actually noticed that. That's quite funny. Look, we've got a test. Yeah. How long has this route been out and that's not been noticed? I wonder if anyone's seen that. Oh, and there's another HOA service that's just popped onto the fast line. Nice. That is funny. Selby test. That might give me a YouTube short. Meow. If someone wants to report that as a bug, you can do so, because I'm not part of the, what's it called? The Dovetail, is it forums? I don't know, what is it called? The thing where you can report, is it forums? I don't know. Whatever the thing that Dovetail runs is called. I'm not like a, oh, I'm going to report this, The only time I want to report something is if it's game breaking, but if it's game breaking, then most people probably know about it. Also, most people have probably reported it. But yeah, that's quite funny to test. Oh, Christ. It's good to have a laugh, isn't it? Because I could just be like, oh, what was skibbity flip? They should have fixed that already by now. How's nobody noticed that? But I've watched practically everyone's videos on Midland Mainline, and I don't think anyone spotted that. Yeah, that's quite funny. Right. I'm trying to slow down to 50. Bloody hell. No patience, these bloody speed limits, innit? 1 mile. Why have I got to slow down to 20? Boring. Let me put 2 throttle in just to hold us. No HST coming for us. Yeah, so even when we done this service, we saw two HOA services. And here comes the HST. Let's open the window. Hear him sail past. There he is. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 10? Heck, we're not going down there, right? Is that 6 plus 2? I think it was, wasn't it? Right, here's Siding. Looks like it's 6 plus 2. Oh my rats. We're still doing 50. We're still doing 50. I was too busy focused on the HST. I missed the 50. Uh-oh. Why did they put test? I'm intrigued now. What do you reckon that test is for? Do you know? What's the test? You're going over to the fast lines? Oh, boo. It's going to go up to 50 in a minute though, isn't it? I'm slowing down to 20 for no reason. Because I'll be sacked for that. How fast did you go over the speed limit? Yeah, just a measly 30 miles per hour. That was 5 miles to Leicester. It was a bit closer than that. These ones don't say test on them. Is there no branding on these signs in real life? Siding. Okay. They double back those ones. There's a poster there, I'm sure. Nice. Here goes the last wagon. Dave. Oh, we're in the red. We're in the red. Yeah, I think all the names that are graffitied on these wagons are people that work as well. So you've got an Adam somewhere. You've got... There you go. What is that? I don't know what that is, but maybe he works there, she works there. Yeah, because obviously they can't use real graffiti artwork. So, because it's copyright, even though it's not legal to graffiti, you can still claim copyright on the artwork, which I thought was quite funny. Anyway, we got a 1 in 643 radian. I think that means for every... Is it every 643 metres we go up 1? Okay, 645 now. It's going to be cold, isn't it? Right, there's a red signal there. Why is there a red signal there? I thought that HST would have motored along. He has motored along, he's practically at Leicester now. There's a 158 and a HST at Leicester. Nice. I mean, that's definitely not now. I mean, there might be a 158, but there won't be a HST, rest in peace. Who else, by the way? Why did East Midlands Trains lose the franchise? Were they just that bad? Well, their livery wasn't. I mean, the new East Midlands Railway livery is a thing of horror. It is disgusting, derogatory almost. Right, we're now flat. This should allow us to get some speed up, which is always nice. Oh, the engine's just cut out to change gear. Cool. Yeah, Class 66s have a V12 engine with 7,500 horsepower. So they sure are powerful, which is how they get all that weight to move. DST, as soon as I get out cab into external shots, driver safety device tries one and yeah. Oh, let's not do direct brake. We'll come to a stop. Hello. Leicester's a big place, and if the town stretches 3 miles from it. Let's have a look at the scenery. It's alright. It's not amazing. A lot of repeating houses, but you do get that in the UK. Every house looks exactly the same, especially when they're all in a row. Or you get semi-detached or detached. closest house to you could be cutting the grass and you wouldn't even know about it. Sorry, that's a really random topic to be talking about. Anyway, we're 2.7 miles from Edstow. 43 miles an hour. Is that the DSD going off again? Should put some sand down. Let's see. Actually spawns. It does it? I could have just uncoupled the whole train and we'd been in a lot of trouble then. When's the next HST? Southbound. Loughborough. EMP. I think that is. Yeah, East Midlands Parkway. Where was he again? There. Looks like he's an 8+2 as well. Looks like he's a longer version. Yeah, I like how they included both the 6+2 and the 8+2 versions of the HST. I mean, in real life, the 8+2 HST would have buffers on the front and back, just in case you need them. Where's that house around? Look at that window opens down. Electric shock rescue and treatment. Nice. There's a map of the 66, I think. Oh, what have I just turned off? Just turned off the fuse. That's very good. Right, we've still got power, we're still all good. Speed limit is going to about to come down to 50, so I'll lower some power. Every 500 metres we're going up 1. So every kilometre we're going up 2 metres. Which actually sounds like quite a lot. Our train's probably a kilometre long. I like how the audio sometimes generates a flat wheel. There's some repeating patterns on those wagons there. There's a HST. Open the window, see what he sounds like. Don't think he sounds better than our V12. In fairness, he does. Right, speed limit's going to come down to 25 in a minute, so we'll get a bit of braking on and just hold it there. Half an hour into the video. If you have enjoyed today's video on cargo line aggregates, then please do leave a like and subscribe. It is massively appreciated. We're almost on 175 subscribers, which is bizarre to think about. It's mental the amount of support. And I just put a load more braking on. Because at this rate, we're having tea and biscuits twice. Maybe the assistant managers come to join as well, who knows. Oh god, I can't see. I promise if I was to do this in real life I'd be better at it. It's only bad when I'm talking. Like when I'm not doing commentated videos, I can see everything and I'm not focusing on anything else. Like I'm not focusing on talking, I'm just focusing on the driving. 2 HST power cars, there's a ScotRail, is that Night Mail? ScotRail in the city, sorry. I don't own West Coast Mainline over Shap, or West Coast Mainline Shap, so I don't own the ScotRail one. That was a nice bit of graffiti back there. 10 miles an hour, see, this is what I mean, this is what I'm talking about. About not being able to focus, because you guys are here. Ugh. I'm joking, do like and subscribe though if you enjoy the content. And let's not stop here please. I really want to stop here. Let's get moving. There you go, brakes coming off. Come on. There we go, we're speeding up. Nice. There's no gradient now as well. And we'll be stopping by that red signal, I would have thought. Yeah, about 2 loco lengths from it. I think in real life you'd just do the 1 loco length, but... Has he got tail lights on? Where's he off to? Oh, he's not in service. Right. Could be the 1330 to Lincoln. What does it say this side? We're doing 7 miles an hour. Not to worry about yet. Not in service. Alright. Contact the signal. Proceed as signals indicate. Oh, that one does. Because we have the 2 Ah, look, the white lights have just come on. So it's to 13:30 to Lincoln, and doesn't the train look good snaking around like that? Should we get a, not a photo mode of the 158, a photo mode of us snaking around the bend? Yes, I mean, this won't be the thumbnail. I mean, unless it is. Why is the sensitivity so bad? Why does it move like nobody's business? Come on, depth of field, let's get that high up. Oh my god, my face looks disgusting. I mean, it probably does in real life anyway. Right, let's get a screenshot there. I mean, that won't be the thumbnail, but that's cool. That's a cool shot. 100 yards till we need to stop. Let's get all throttle off now. Doing 9 miles an hour. Because the last thing we want to do is skip past the signal. And let's actually save it here. Brake a little bit. Release. "25 yards, right, let's stop." I said stop. A little bit further than what we should have been, but that's fine. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time for some more Train Sim World 5 content. See you next time. Goodbye.